Hi everyone, and welcome back to Civilization 6 as Theodora. So, now that we're done with Heroic Age and spending faith for builders and settlers, I can focus more on actually spending faith for my religion and for city buildings. Because, you know, Valletta. We will definitely want a few granaries. Probably right away. Over here. Yeah, let's grab one right away. We are also working on Tundra Petra, aka St. Basil's Cathedral. And I also need to hook up the diamonds and the coffee here. That's going to be this guy's job. I can probably harvest this marsh on the way. That might be best. Because that way I won't have to just go back to do something useful with his last charge. I think we still have land surveyors, we do indeed. I'm just going to buy this, and that should give Adrianople +1 population easily. We also need a few more improvements for Constantinople to help with Tundra Petra. That's going to be this guy's job, and also this guy can do it too. And we have one more city coming up. There was a barbarian up here, so I'm a little bit wary of moving any closer. I don't want to bait them towards me. Or at least I'm trying to avoid doing that. He might still come after me, but we'll see. Here's Niter. We have one. Oh, right here. Okay, we can go there right away. With this guy. I'm not seeing that barbarian so far. Maybe he turned back. Right, so next up, let's grab castles. Actually, no. Let's get mathematics and education. Or just shipbuilding. I will not be waiting to get 2 galleys. It won't save me that much time. And I need to unlock dams right away. By the way, there's a very interesting situation with my dam placement over here. It's a bit of a riddle, actually. But I think I'm going to make an entirely separate video about it. So stay tuned for that. It's going to be an interesting one, I promise. It's going to be a very interesting one. Right, we can sell amber. Here you go, gold. I need my gold. We can still sell iron. Unfortunately, nobody wants my horses. For whatever reason. Clearly, they just hate horses. That's what's actually going on here. Alright, remove that. That gives us almost 5 pop now. It will be 5 on the next turn. Yeah, I'm just going to pop this city. It will give me thirds right away. And I need the money. There are quite a few tiles I want to buy as soon as possible. I might just buy this and get started on the holy side right away. Yep, let's just get started on this holy side right away. I might need one more missionary. I'm going to need an apostle. Several apostles, actually. At least 2. To evangelize belief and to start an inquisition. Because Thessalonica is already converted, it does not have a holy site, so it doesn't matter for work ethic, but I don't want it spreading any more than this. We got 2 more AIs to make contact with. One of them is Korea, and the other one is Ludwig. I know because I added them manually to this game. Korea is probably the science leader. That's pretty obvious. That has to be Korea. I will be very surprised if it's not. Okay, this is still a very good deal. 8 gold per turn, that's nice. But that's the last thirds we'll be selling, unless I make contact with more people. He doesn't want 1 gold. 6 gold. You drive a hard bargain. Here, 4. Look at all this money we're saving. There, we saved 3 pieces of gold. Amazing. I'll try to not spend it all in one place. But I make no promises. I'm not waiting for a great artist, because we are nowhere close to actually getting a great artist. Not even remotely. Here's the era score for the industrial zone. Alright. And there it is. And now, I can't build a dam yet. Let's get the workshop. Or we could get another builder. We can also get Angkor Wat, which is maybe not a bad idea. It is a very good wonder, not necessarily for culture, but it is a good wonder for like everything. Still, I do want a workshop to get more production. So, workshop it is then. Here, we got rifling boost and niter itself. We should be able to sell it for a nice price for a while. It's probably worth buying this floodplain right here. It's not the best tile ever, but if I don't buy it, Geneva will probably yoink it. And it will be a good tile for food. No reason to not grab it. New York is flipping. Yeah, Teddy is having some trouble with loyalty. Well, that's his problem, not mine. There's shipbuilding. That also unlocks the Dromon. I still haven't built the Hippodrome. I'm aware of that. It's mostly because I've been focused on other things. Now, we can use our envoys here. I was hoping to find more useful city-states for culture and tourism, but we could grab Mexico City. It's a pretty good one. Let's switch to Diplomatic League. I'm still keeping land surveyors because we need that. We don't need craftsmen just yet. It will get much better soon, but I don't need it yet. And I still kind of need land surveyors. We'll get it soon enough. And we can get Mexico City. It's still a good one. It's definitely a good one. Where is it? Can we send a trade route? I might be able to send a trade route eventually. Definitely not in the nearest future. I haven't even built a single commercial hub. We will get this harbor over here. We're working on it. And then probably second harbor in the Trebizond or something like that. This could also be a campus. Okay, this should definitely be a campus. Let me just mark that right away. Here you go. And I still have to build this one. But again, it's not a priority at the moment. We also want this spot. Obviously. Obviously we want that. Niter, anyone? Yep. Pretty good price right there. So let's buy that right away. The plan here is to get a builder and then harvest the stone and build a holy site in its place. We got 500 faith. Let's grab the apostle. That's 400. And I might save up for another one. Next up, the most important tech for us in the next 100 turns will be flight for tourism. We're obviously nowhere close just yet, but I'm just saying. For now, we need the dams. I can probably wait for the wonder to finish. It will be faster than 20 turns. And for civics, we can get military training right away. I don't necessarily need that right now. The number one thing I'll need is natural history. We will not be earning a great merchant anytime soon. We probably won't be getting astronomy anytime soon. We will build an archaeological museum. But that's definitely what we should rush. So there's the apostle. Let's just evangelize belief right away. And I think I'll grab a cathedral. Because I will be able to just buy some religious art for it. I think it makes sense. Let's get the cathedral. There, diamonds. Here, buy my diamonds. That's a good price, 68 gold and 7 gold per turn. Lumber mill, that saved us some time already. And the other lumber mill. I need people to buy my horses, damn it. They really hate horses for whatever reason. Because clearly that's the only explanation. They actually hate horses. Where is that guy who always wanted to talk with you about horses when we need him? You know, the slightly creepy guy. We need him right now. We need him. So machinery is not that important for me right now. Yes, I can build Kilwa, but I don't have to build Kilwa at the moment. Let's get started on the dam unlock. That works. I still need an aqueduct. Let's grab the aqueduct. Okay, aqueduct, obviously, that will help our industrial zone. The walls are done. I don't need a builder here. I don't necessarily want to buy one with gold. Let's maybe get a builder before this aqueduct, shall we? I think that makes sense. Let's actually just do that. I could grab Gothic architecture, actually. I should have done that a little earlier. Let's switch to military training real quick to change our policies in 2 turns. Industrialization boost, good. There's the workshop. Taj Mahal, 21 turns. That is pretty tempting. That is actually pretty tempting. Angkor Wat, that's a good one too. But I definitely want Taj Mahal. So if I build Taj Mahal right here, Cherson would be able to build Theater Square right here. That would actually work. That is not a bad idea. That is definitely not a bad idea. Here. And this would be a wonder. And then we could still have a hippodrome right here. As in, Cherson could have a hippodrome right here. So I think that's what we'll do. Now, the downside is that I'll have to delay the dam. And I also really want at least one archaeological museum. Some other city might have to build the archaeological museum. What about the Ankara here? I obviously want a theater square here as well. Now, that's assuming we will actually get Mont Saint-Michel, which we might or might not. I could start building it right here. What I could, though, is actually harvest this forest. Maybe even move Magnus to harvest it and then move him back. So that's not a bad idea. That is not a bad idea. Yeah, let's actually just switch to Mont Saint-Michel right away. I can build it in my capital as well, but my capital is busy, as you can clearly see. Here. Let's build this. And I'll send a different builder to handle this. This guy has 3 more charges. We can get horses on the way for yields, because clearly nobody wants to buy them from me. And this city could grab the museum, but I still want the Taj Mahal. So let's place the Taj Mahal. Okay, Taj Mahal it is then. Now we definitely want to switch to Gothic architecture. How are city-states doing? Right, we can get Mexico City here really quick. Switch back from Diplomatic League to Charismatic Leader. And now I can switch out land surveyors. However, before we switch out land surveyors, we should make use of the gold to buy a few tiles. The one thing I need are tiles where the holy sites will be. So specifically this one. Here and here. And I think that's all I need. Maybe this one forest near Constantinople. We could get that. And that will be it. Now we can switch out land surveyors and get Gothic architecture instead. And Charismatic Leader. I'm keeping conscription, although I could get craftsmen now. Okay, let's get craftsmen. That might speed up Taj Mahal a tiny little bit. Not Taj Mahal. Mont Saint-Michel. So, next up, we want mercantilism. I will not be earning a great merchant anytime soon. I don't think I'll be getting astronomy anytime soon. It's not exactly close. And I want to unlock archaeologists as soon as I possibly can. I do hope we can get all 3 of these wonders. We can now get friendly with the Maya, nice. So we'll have 3 allies now. Looking good. This will be an economic alliance. Here you go, we can establish an embassy too. And this was a cultural alliance. There. Done. Right, let's get that coffee improved right away. And sell it. That's a pretty bad deal. I suppose I'll still sell it because it's better than 0. But that's a pretty bad deal. I'll get a better deal for this niter almost. Here. Let's just sell a little bit of diplomatic favor. I can use it, but I need gold more than that. I need gold to buy some books now. That's what I want to do. I don't think I want to wait. Maybe I do. We're kind of busy building wonders anyway. I guess we can wait. I won't be building a dam right away. I did kind of waste 1 turn there. But let's wait. So mine. Chop. There. That saved us 4 turns on Mont Saint-Michel construction. Nice. And... right, we finished Holy Site. Let's grab the shrine right away. Do we have religion there? We do, right? Yes, just double checking. Go north. What do you want? What barbarians? I'm not seeing any barbarians. Oh, this guy. Okay, he turned back. And we got a flood. That's a bit obnoxious. Okay, that's a bit obnoxious. I got the builders nearby, so they can repair it. But that's a bit obnoxious. It really was. Okay, at least it will give me some yields, but it did pillage my industrial zone. It delayed Mont Saint-Michel by several turns. That was really obnoxious. Okay, castles. Not much I can do about it. Tundra Petra is almost done, so at least we got that going for us. There's the monument. Right, and we need another apostle now. Now, I can faith by cathedrals, but I don't necessarily want to do that. Which city still needs a granary? This one. Yeah, this swordsman is here. I might have to deal with him. Let's just faith by walls. Yep, that helps. I can probably just kill him with walls. I bet I can do that. Granary in Thessalonica. We can still buy walls. Yeah, and granary in Nicomedia. There, and let's start this holy site right away. There you go. Maybe I can speed it up a little. Chop. There, 9 turns. Okay, I still lost a few turns from that stupid flood. But oh well. It is what it is. It do be like that sometimes. World Congress. Production towards buildings in this district. I usually vote for city center here. We can do that. Double points towards great people of this class. We can try to get great writer to pass or something like that. Let's try that. I wouldn't mind that. No points towards great writer. Everybody voted for option B. Okay, whatever. At least I kept my diplomatic favor. Repair that. Right, so the apostle. We can evangelize belief or launch an inquisition. That will be my last belief, and it would give us some era score. Okay, let's grab that. And I think I'll pick up scripture. Either scripture or itinerant preachers. Both are good. I think I prefer scripture here. So there we go, +3 era score. This is more than we would get for an inquisition. But we can also get an inquisition soon. Let's grab Mexico City here. There, that's more era score. It will be a decent one. Not necessarily what I wanted, but it's still a decent one. I do hope nobody will actually beat me to Tundra Petra, because I want that. I definitely want that. Now, we will want to take advantage of this religious tourism bonus at least a little bit. I should be able to just buy some religious works. Now, it will get penalized until we build Cristo Redentor, because I'm guessing most AIs at this point probably already have Enlightenment, but we should be able to get Cristo Redentor. Next up, let's grab the temple. Okay, temple first and then industrial zone. I want the faith. The castles are almost done. So that will unlock medieval walls. We will want to get as many walls as possible to get that tourism. So I'll just buy most of them with faith, most likely, before we get conservation. Either way, we got castles now. Yeah, this would only save me 1 turn if I wait, but we are literally almost there. There's no point of researching this manually anymore, because we are about to get that through the boost. I don't have a whole lot of space in this city for districts. I could actually build this campus for this city instead of Ankara, which is maybe not a bad idea, because this city has very limited space, but I do want the holy site first. So we will wait for holy site first. That's just more important. Right, gold. Buy my iron, thanks. That's a really terrible deal. What? Okay, I'll take that. Nobody's buying horses. They are buying niter though. Here, buy my niter. 529 gold. Farm. Give me my Tundra Petra, alright? Thanks. Don't you dare beat me to it right now. Don't even think about it. There it is, we got it. I don't even remember the last time I built this. It must have been a pretty long time ago. But we got it. Now we can also build dams. And now we have Tundra Petra. Look at these yields. That's amazing. Now I need a city-state that will allow me to get an improvement on the Tundra. There are a few, but I don't have any of them. Now we need an archaeological museum in one city. I don't think I want another wonder in my capital right now, this moment. Sure, I could improve my apostles and such a little bit, so we could do that. I don't know if I have the time for that right now. I kind of want to finish the intelligence agency, and I want to get a spy. I want to get at least one spy, so let's get a spy in our capital. In fact, first, let's finish the industrial zone. That's a no-brainer. And then we'll get a spy. So industrial zone first. Okay, there we go. There's Ludwig. Again, we knew he's in this game. Let's see if we can stay friendly with him. Is he buying my horses? If you buy my horses, you're going to be my best friend forever. Yes, he will. Only 2 of them. Well, technically correct. He did buy horses. Plural. I did not specify how many. My bad. He's already friendly. Well, there we go. We can get friendly with him. We can get religious alliance with him or military. Okay, let's get religious. I can pay you some extra, doesn't matter. Yeah, this guy is coming. Well, I could just get the medieval walls right now. That's a fair bit of faith. And I kind of want to get my Inquisition right now. Because we will need an Inquisition. Might as well just get that. This guy will not be a problem. My walls will take care of him. I'm not worried about that at all. Yeah, nobody buying horses. He's buying iron. That's good. Here you go, buddy. There, done. How about some diplomatic favor? That's a decent price from Congo. Okay, here you go. 807 gold. Now, let's buy some books and such. Or we could buy religious work. Yes, we should actually buy religious work. And place it in Constantinople, even if it's just one. Or we could also buy some relics. But we can have anything in the palace. So we should have something religious in the palace. It's not a huge bonus, but it's still a bonus regardless. Let's see then. And then we can also have a cathedral in our capital ASAP. Religious. It's going to be a bit more expensive, but I'm going to buy it. So there it is. It's in our capital now. Then we will grab the cathedral in the capital. Probably hard build it. I can buy it with faith, but there are a lot of things I will be spending my faith on. Fishing boats +1 production, right? So let's see now. We will be building an archaeological museum, but we can get started on natural history. Do I want to change policies? Not really. We still need Gothic architecture for a bit. It looks like we will actually get all 3 of these wonders, which is really nice. That is going to be very helpful. Inquisition, because again, we need that by now. I wonder if I can get the Golden Age here. Might be a little bit tough, but I can get a big boss from Edromon and Hippodrome. I haven't built either just yet. The question is it worth using that boost right now? Because if we are only 14 turns away and I can't manage to get 91 plus, I might potentially waste that bonus. So it's only useful if it can push me to 91. Which perhaps it can. How long would it take me to get the Dromon? Shouldn't be long. Right here, 3 turns. Let's get the Dromon. What does it upgrade to again? Frigate. I know it won't be useful here, but it's not for it to be useful. It's for the era score. Like, I don't really care that much. Thessalonica could maybe get one, but that will take longer, for obvious reasons. Yeah, 17 turns is a bit much. That's a bit much. I could buy one. I don't want to buy one. I'd rather spend my gold for great works. Just get one in Constantinople. I could also just build this harbor and then get a Dromon. But again, I don't know if I want to do that. Just get it in Constantinople. It will be the fastest way to get one. And then I need another city to build a hippodrome. We could get it in Adrianople. It should be somewhere where there's going to be a theater square guaranteed. This city should work on the industrial zone. So here you go. Right, so this will likely be a theater square. With that said, we want to work on the mausoleum. It might take a while, but I do want to work on it. And I don't think I want to wait for a builder here. Let's just get started on it right away. Okay, just get started right away. Might be best to switch to production for now. I will need to boss this a little bit. We can swap some tiles, but that might delay Taj Mahal. If it delays Taj Mahal, I won't be doing it. No, it's fine. Okay. There. That's better. Now I need a few more farms to get 7 housing instead of 6. But this is already helpful, and we'll still get Taj Mahal in 2 turns. Alright, let's remove this builder from the queue. Like so. Keep the queue empty. Then harvest this. Now, one more turn. Also, why are you sending an apostle? Piss off. I don't want your apostle. I don't want your apostle. Okay, I'll be annoyed if they convert me. I can get an Inquisitor already, but I will be annoyed if they do it. Let's get an Inquisitor preemptively, because I have a feeling I'm going to need one. Now, do we build a campus for this city? Well, again, first we want the holy site. We can decide later. So one more turn of builder. Yes, embassy is fine. I'll allow it. Come on, one more turn. We will get 2 wonders on the next turn. That's what I like to see. Remove this from the queue. Then we can harvest it. That's 135 production. And then we can pop the holy site. Here. And that will take 8 turns. There you go. I can upgrade the scout, but there's no real need. All I need is find Korea. I don't really care about upgrading the scout. Sell the furs. Yeah, that's expensive. Books will be cheaper. Yep. Oh, way cheaper. Wow, that's actually really cheap. Heck yeah. Give me all your books. That is cheaper than I expected. That is way cheaper than I expected. Now we filled all the slots. Now I need to build more amphitheaters. We'll work on that, don't worry. Give me my wonders, thanks. Then we'll work on the theater squares. There we go, we got both. Nice. 2 wonders on 1 turn. That's what I like to see. That's what I like to see. Now I'll want to get some apostles. You know, to take advantage of Mont Saint-Michel here. Let's repair our workshop, shall we? That's been pillaged for a while by that flood earlier. Trebizond can work on Archaeological Museum, because I need that for Natural History boost. This theater square is for Cherson, not for Trebizond. Trebizond already has one. For the research, well, anything that helps flight. So, right here, all of these. I don't think I'll be waiting for a great scientist. We will not be getting a great scientist anytime soon, no. I can probably wait for 2 harbors. But I'll have to start working on the second one, like, very, very soon. I think Trebizond would have to build a second one. Otherwise, it will be too slow. That's the only way it will be fast enough. Let's go and convert Thessalonica back. And I can keep the Inquisitor somewhere in my territory, in case we'll need him. I can also still destroy this barbarian camp to get some era score, I think. It stops after one of the eras. I don't remember which one it was. Either medieval or Renaissance. But either way, we should probably destroy it, because they might harass me in the future. So we should destroy it anyway. Drummond almost done. Yeah, we will get Golden Age. I might not even need this, but we'll get it just to make sure. So, Drummond. There we go, +5 era score, we will get Golden Age, very nice. I can just disband it right away. This might be a canal in the future, but it's not going to be a priority like ever. I just did this for the era score. Now we can get a spy, because I do want a spy. Preferably as soon as possible. Let's check what we can buy. Probably a cathedral somewhere. A watermill would be fine. Okay, let's grab that watermill. Right here. Man, I love Valletta. Have I mentioned how much I love Valletta? Granary. That'll do. We are making almost 100 faith per turn now. That's what I like to see. Niter. Not the best price, but I'll take it. We're getting better deal for Aaron than Niter. Oh, somebody's buying horses. Here you go, buddy. I'm happy to sell you all the horses you might ever need. I could buy the relic. This is a bit more expensive, but okay, let's buy that relic. It's fine. I'm going to need it. Now we can chop this. That's a hill, right? It is. Okay, chop it. That will basically finish the holy site. Give us even more culture, production, and faith. Natural wonder. Alright. Alliance with Japan. That was a research alliance. Johannesburg. Okay. Again, it's not a bad city-state. It's just that I was hoping for something else, not gonna lie. I was really hoping for something else. It's still a good one, and I should still grab it. But it's not what I was hoping for. We'll grab it. I just need to switch my policy again to Diplomatic League. To not waste apostles. Just kill this guy already. Man, I need to speed up this holy site. I'm just going to need a lumber mill or two to speed this up. But we'll get there eventually. It doesn't matter, it's slow, we'll get it. And once we get it, everything else will be that much faster. Because of the work ethic production bonus. We already secured Golden Age. There's the holy site. Now I can get the campus. I probably will. Because I still need science, you know, to get flight as soon as possible. Flight is the most important tech. For us. Okay, non-mandal. Okay, non-mandal is good. We don't want a non-mandal. We will get a non-mandal instead. Ludwig already has it. But too bad for him. I want a non-mandal. That will be worth a fair bit of culture. Not as much as on some other maps I played in the past. But it will be worth a decent amount. Now we can switch to something else. Like civil engineering. Or enlightenment. What is the next big civic we want? Well, the next big one is mass media. So anything that will help us with mass media, because I need Christo Redentor. So, the enlightenment. Are we close to any great people? Sort of. We sort of are. Yeah, not amazingly close, but close-ish. Leonardo would actually be good for us. Not sure if I can get him, I can try. I could probably pay for him to beat Congo. I probably could do that. Convert this back, like so. More frozen marbles for you. How's everyone's culture per turn, out of curiosity? We got 150. The Maya has 179. Okay. They are at 87 tourism. I'm at 58. Yeah, I'm currently second top in tourism output. Third. Ludwig is at 70. I'm doing okay-ish. Like I said before, this is not my usual playstyle. Oh, there's Korea. Okay. Well, there you go. We got Korea. And obviously he's number 1. No, right, he's number 2 now. Wait, what? Okay, he's actually doing way worse than Arabia in science per turn. Interesting. He's still doing fine, but Arabia is doing really well. Which is normal for Arabia, that's not surprising. I'm going to buy a cathedral in one of the cities with lower production. So, possibly this one. That's 380. I don't have a temple here yet. But yeah, maybe Ankara. The other cities don't have a temple yet. So I got a holy site here, but no temple. Actually, yeah, we don't have temple. Okay, so this one. There, done. Got it. Let's check Great Works again. We can buy some, I'm sure. That's expensive. Might be best to wait for more books. Because I can't buy them right now, but that's only because I don't have the slots. We will be getting the slots soon. So probably best to save for that. Temple. This might be the theater square. It won't be an amazing one, but I need every single city to have a theater square. I think first I don't want the campus though. I will need more population to get yet another district after that. But I need at least some campuses, right? Let's just build one here. Because I've been slacking with campuses for a while. Science just isn't a priority. You do still need some science because you don't need techs like flight, but you just need enough science to defend yourself and get the key technologies in relatively reasonable time span. So that's it. But you don't really have to prioritize science. I'm just so used to prioritizing science, though. This is not my usual playstyle, like I said. I'm kind of curious how this game will even end. I have no idea. So there's natural history, because we just boosted it. Let's see, antiquity side here. Wait, define here. Oh yeah, where I had the hippodrome plant. Okay, that's fine. One over here, that's fine too. And one over here. I'm sure there are others. Let's check the search. Okay, 18 results. Can I yoink any somewhere? Probably not. I was hoping for more than this. This is really not a lot. This is not a lot. Let's grab that archaeologist though. We want to take advantage of this as soon as possible. So right now, as for policies, I don't need Gothic architecture anymore. I might still build wonders. I mean, I will still build wonders. But I don't need Gothic architecture specifically. Oh yeah, here's a wonder we should definitely build. Yeah. Yeah, we should. We should. But that's a natural history civic wonder, so it's an industrial era wonder. I don't want an industrial era wonder to boost flight. And it's a wonder we want to build anyway. So frankly, I might not even wait for this intelligence agency. I don't think I'll be waiting for that. Is this our top production city at the moment? Let's check. It is not. Trebizond is. And it will be even better once I get the dams. Okay, 29 turns. Are other cities close? Let me just check. Yeah, it's either Constantinople or Trebizond right now. I was looking for a spot that would maybe help with future culture districts. So this would not. I mean, I could move this one, but I assume we'll finish the mausoleum. And in Constantinople, yeah, so this would not help future theater squares. And maybe it would. Okay, hold on. It kind of would, because we still need a theater square in Ankara. So this could be a theater square. Right here, on this wheat. That is actually a nice spot. That is a very nice spot. Here. And this will be a wonder. That will be a +7 theater square, assuming we'll get this hippodrome, which we will. Okay, this is a good plan. This is a good plan. Let's do it then. Okay, let's do it. Because, again, this is a wonder I definitely need. There you go, done. Okay. Again, I don't want the dams, but I also want this archaeologist out ASAP. At least one of them. We will start building the other dams soon. But, yeah, this is actually an issue. This is a very interesting situation. I will likely make a whole separate video about. I don't want to spoil it just yet. However, this will also be the end of this episode. So, thanks for watching all the way to the end. I appreciate it. Leave a like if you enjoyed it. To denounce the YouTube algorithm as is tradition. And I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.